Welcome to my channel. Wow, the reason why you're still single. It could just be that you're the type that is so stuck, you're so stuck in your way that you don't believe on online dating. Have you asked yourself how many people got married during COVID-19, during the lockdown? So many people did. In fact, that even made them, some people who they thought they were barren got pregnant and got um, conceived. That's because they took the opportunity, they were not so closed up in not finding their loved one by all means necessary. They have to take that plunge, take the risk to go online and go on a date. So why are you so stuck in your ways, believing that online dating cannot bring you anything good? Try it and see. Open up your mind. When you lock up, it doesn't really help your matter. You need to be open-minded. So if you haven't learned anything that I've just said these few seconds, learn to be open-minded. Online dating can help you. The thing is, when you find this person, you just have to be extra vigilant, be prayerful, and let God reveal the person's true character. Because at the end of the day, you're looking for someone that matches your energy, someone who exudes that energy, and you people have the chemistry together and you guys are compatible. That is what you are looking for, when your energy matches each other, when you are in tune with a person. So learn to be open, learn to go on online dating. Two, it could just be that you don't have good taste. Yes, let me put it that way. You have bad taste in the sense that you're always looking for that man who has the six packs, who or you're the girl, the man who you were looking for, a man who has a six packs, or the man is looking for a girl who is so pretty, who is so, who goes on all these social media platforms and flaunting wealth here and there. Do you know the source of the wealth? You don't know. You as a girl, a woman, looking for a man with flamboyant house, six packs, without even checking the character. That's that can just, at the end of the day, when you people start dating or you get married, before you know it, the relationship has ended. So as a man, as a woman, stop looking at what is flashy. Stop looking at that fine thing. Stop looking at six packs. Stop looking at, you know um big houses, flashy houses. All these things are good, but what is important is for you to watch out for someone's character, personality. Are you guys compatible? Do your energy match? Are you people really in tune with each other? Focus on those things, and I know if you focus on that, being you won't be that single anymore. You understand what I mean? Uh-huh. Then the last one I want to actually nip nip it in the bud is when the man comes to you, your attitude. What attitude do you put in? What exactly do you intend to achieve when the right person comes and you're like trying to play hard to get? It's good, but don't misinterpret it by playing too hard to get. A man can decide to say, okay, this one is playing too hard to get. I will trick her till in the next 3 years. Keep feeding her what she wants to hear. But in his mind, he has already locked up. Okay, my point is, do not be a hypocrite, criticizing someone's character without giving it a chance. You understand what I mean? Or you want to try to play hard to get so you don't look cheap. It doesn't follow. Some people, some superstars I know, I don't want to mention names, they've been married for years. They met their spouse in a nightclub. Do you understand? They Some people had one night stand and they're still, they're still together in their marriage. I'm not saying you should go and sleep with every Tom, Dick, and Harry, or don't play hard to get. There should be a balance. That's what I mean. And if you're the type that wants to get romantically involved in with your with your husband to be or your wife to be, by all means, please do the necessary checks by going to the hospital to do the checks and balances. Ensure that the person is healthy, if you know what I mean. I'm sure you understand what I mean. So when a woman is scared or fears intimacy, is a bad thing. It still makes you single. The point is, don't be scared to have intimacy with the man you want to get married to. Intimacy doesn't mean you have to have sexual intercourse with the person. You could do the hospital health checks and balances of each other. Then you can be romantically you can have a romantic cuddle, every now and then, teases here and there. Doesn't mean there has to be an intercourse. But if there has to be an intercourse, by all means, check yourselves in the hospital. When you are open, when you are not scared of intimacy, a lot could happen. You could discover that this man you want to get married to is not what's it called? Is not gay, or the woman is not lesbian. That you don't have to have sexual intercourse to also discover that. You could make your research through the person surrounding. Find out from somebody must know if this person is gay or not. And I mean, for someone to actually hide his or her identity is bad. So it's left for you to make your research, not by internet, by physically visiting the person's home where the person works. Go with him, with his friends, you're together having fun. Remember to be vigilant. That's all. So 3 things here. You're still single because, one, you have a bad taste. You're looking for a man or a woman who is flashy without knowing the person's true intention, without knowing the person's character, without knowing what is really important. All you're looking at for is the money, the flashy looks, the beauty, the flashy house. That's why you stay single. It could also be that you are not the kind of person that is open-minded. You're stuck in someone has to introduce you to somebody, or the man has to, fly from the moon and come and toast you here and there without you. I mean, you could meet your life partner anywhere. It could be in a party. If you're not the type that socialize all the time, you can still be someone who socializes all the time. You go to the events and all that, and you don't still meet your kind of man. It can happen online. So my point is to be open to all avenue, any way that you can meet people, anywhere. It could be even in a public transportation. It could be just driving, and then someone I'll tell you this another story for another day. Someone threw a card into my car, told me to wind down. I thought I had a punctured tire, but I didn't actually. The person just wanted to throw a compliment card into my car and follow me all the way. But that's a story for another day. So I'm sure you catch the drift. So I hope you've learned something. Please do give this video a thumbs up and share. And also I want to see your comment in the comment section.